I live in Phoenix, Arizona. It is the hottest city in America, where even nighttime feels like an oven. It was late September when I stopped at the McDonald's on Indian School Road around 1:30 a.m. I just wanted a quick snack before heading home. The drive-thru line was empty. As I pulled up to the speaker, a girl's voice came through. She sounded young. She was probably in her early 20s.
Welcome to McDonald's, what can I get you?
Yeah, can I get a quarter-pounder meal and…
Oh my god, is that you?
She cut me off excitedly. What?
Pull up to the window.
I drove forward, confused. When I got to the window, she was leaning out. She was a very pretty Hispanic girl. She flashed me a big, friendly smile, as if we were long-lost friends. But I'd never seen her before in my life.
Hi! Oh my god, I can't believe it's really you!
I'm sorry, but do I know you? I tried to be polite.
You're so funny.
She laughed, like I had cracked the funniest joke on the planet.
You look even better in person.
My stomach twisted. This felt wrong. I'm average, balding, and I drive a 15-year-old Camry. Girls don't randomly hit on guys like me. Look, I just want my food.
You should totally give me your number.
She said while twirling her hair.
Or maybe I could come home with you tonight?
I stared at her. What?
Just for a bit. Please?
Her voice sounded desperate.
I get off in 10 minutes. You could wait and then we could…
No, I don't even know you. I was getting uncomfortable. Can I just get my order? The change was immediate. Her smile vanished, her eyes widened, and she started to speak. That's when a loud banging noise erupted from inside, sounding like a heavy object slamming against a wall. The girl's face instantly drained of color.
Call 911.
She whispered. What?
Please call…
A guy wearing a black ski mask emerged from behind the counter. He seized her hair and forcefully pulled her head back. She let out an ear-piercing scream. Shut the fuck up! He slammed her face into the counter, and the impact sent blood spattering onto the window separating us. I was paralyzed, unable to move or think. A second masked figure appeared. This one was wielding a long, serrated knife and shouting at the woman. Where's the safe? Where's the fucking money? She was now crying.
I don't know the combination, I'm just…
The first guy hit her across the face again. She fell out of view. Shaking, I fumbled for my phone, dropping and then snatching it up. I locked my doors and immediately called 911. Through the window, the guy with the knife looked up and saw me. He started moving toward the window. I slammed the car into reverse. The tires screeched as I grabbed the phone from my lap and backed away.
911, what's your emergency?
I told the operator everything that was happening. She told me to stay put in my car and not try to be a hero. Through the drive-thru window, I could still see them. The girl was on the ground. They were kicking her over and over, but she wasn't screaming anymore. I watched the guy with the knife bend down. I couldn't see what he was doing. A minute later, he stood up with a butcher's knife in his hands. It had an intestine dangling off it. His hands were dripping blood. He looked at his partner, and they both ran toward the back. The cops pulled in maybe 30 seconds later. Officers jumped out with guns drawn. I got out of my car with my hands up and told them what happened. They went inside and came out 2 minutes later. One cop was on his radio, calling for paramedics. Another was running toward the back parking lot. The robbers had run out the back door, and the girl was dead. When the ambulance showed up, they brought her out on a stretcher with a sheet covered that had turned crimson. I heard one of the paramedics say something about multiple stab wounds. I had to give a statement and describe what I saw. A detective asked if I got a plate number on their car. I told them that I didn't even see a car. The girl's name was Maria Santos. She was 22 years old and was working night shift to pay for community college. The guys who killed her were caught a week later. They tried to rob a gas station 2 towns over. Police matched their DNA to the ones found at the McDonald's. I testified at their trial and had to watch security footage and see Maria's face when that guy grabbed her. The jury convicted both of them. I'm 26 now. It's almost been a year. I still think about Maria every day, about how she was trying to get me to take her with me and save her, but I misunderstood it as a flirting attempt. My therapist says I couldn't have known, and I did the right thing by calling 911. She says it was natural that I prioritized saving my own life before hers. It doesn't help with the nightmares or the deep guilt I feel every time I pass a McDonald's.